Yup.
All right, we are live. Absolutely. Let's get it. Oh, nope. All right.
City Boys is up.
No, no, we ain't gonna start with the City Boys is up, miss.
You know I'm playing.
What up, world? It's your girl, Chrissy, the Heartbeat, and we are here live for another Wind Up Wednesday. And I'm so excited because I got my good friend, colleague, artist. You all may know him. If you don't, you're about to learn about him today. We got none other than Geno Pacino in the building.
Yeah, glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Hey, I'm glad that you came back on the show. You know, but first and foremost, I want to definitely let everyone know I figured out the correct way to how to finally get this on not only YouTube but Instagram. So I'm shout out to the techie and me. No.
Okay.
No, no, I wear many hats. But anyway, man, what have you been up to?
Life, man, life. I've been
Life has definitely been life.
staying active. I'm building my money, get my mind better. Um, just being like the best version of myself.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I actually got a big announcement that came maybe 10 minutes. April the 3rd, we got the promontory again. The whole crew, the circle, myself, O plus the Prince, Chaz up, King Chaz, the whole circle, Annie up. You know what I'm saying? We got the promontory again. So
oh, plus needs to come back on the show too. You know. We in a new year. We in a new year.
April 3rd, Hyde Park. Got the promontory again.
April 3rd, what's that? Saturday?
I just got the text. I don't know what day. I got the text before I came, but I come bearing news though.
You come bearing news. Well, I'm excited because you know I'm gonna be in the building. You know, being all nice and sexy and everything.
For sure.
But anyway, so I know a little bit about who you are, but let the world know who is tuning in right now live on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, and who's going to catch the replay of this afterwards. Let them know who Geno Pacino is.
So Geno Pacino is one of the illest you ever seen, not just as an MC, but as a person. Born and raised on the South Side, born and raised in Inglewood.
South Side?
Yeah, Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? So I died. When I got old, I moved to Hyde Park, spent a lot of time in Hyde Park. I basically weathered through 6 degrees of separation, or just from people knowing me through my music endeavors. I know damn near everybody in the city.
That's usually how it be when you if you ever seen in Chicago. Yeah, I know. I swear, like with my father, I love my father, or my daddy. I still call him daddy because I'm a daddy's girl. I'm the oldest and I'm spoiled.
That's a good thing.
That's a great anyway, it used to get on my nerves when we go out. I'll be out with him, and literally every 5 minutes we stop somewhere.
But that's love.
He gotta talk to everybody.
Yeah, that's love.
And when I say everybody, it's everybody. And I just be like, sir, can we go now? This is supposed to be our time, and you sitting up here talking to everybody. But granted, it be people that he haven't seen in a long time or whatever the case may be. But I be like, dang, can we go now? I'm trying to go shopping.
That's me all the way.
But I'm sorry, I'm sharing that. But please continue.
But outside of that, though, on top of just being an artist, I'm somebody that's just trying to bring change to the world.
Oh,
either like just individual at a time, or just like in like large groups. I'm always trying to stand for something.
Oh yes, gotta stand for something. Or you're
everybody,
for anything.
Everybody don't bring that to the table. Like as this social media era becomes more prevalent.
More than what it is right now.
Yeah, I mean it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. But as this keeps expanding, you see that. So the music industry has always been smoke and mirrors, but now it's extended outside of the music industry to where just in life is smoke and mirrors. To where few and far between you meet people who are who they say that they are. And from the beginning to the end to right now next to you.
Oh, the genuine people, you know.
I am who I say I am. I always will be.
I shade to that. I shade
to that.
All right. So, how long have you been in the industry, or how long have you been an artist? Because you know, being an artist, it could be so many different things. You're an artist in the fashion. You're an artist with the actual art and drawing. You're an artist with the poetry. Like, how long have you been? Should I say a rapper or a hip hop artist?
I feel like it's been forever. So I've wanted to be an entertainer since I was like a kid. That's my gift.
Okay.
That was bestowed upon me. I didn't really start pursuing it till like high school.
Okay.
And I was moving and shaking with a lot of heavy hitters in the city, and you know, my story is like might be similar to some, but it's different in the aspect of family is like more important to me. Yeah. Like my integrity on certain things is just more important to me than financial things.
Okay.
So I had a son, and I still got a son. You know,
but those who no longer have their son here with us, we respect you.
It changed my trajectory in terms of what I was trying to do. So like I just really just focused on me and the family, man. I wasn't really doing music. And so the Geno Pacino thing has been going crazy since like, let's say like 18, 19-ish.
Okay.
And it's in my name, the logo.
I see.
Yeah. Like, so literally all this came from me going to a game night. And so I dropped a project called The Start of That Game Night.
Okay.
Because like it what God had for you can't nobody take away from you.
Oh so, yeah, absolutely. Unless you allow it.
It just put me back on my path. So overall, we want to say like at least 20 years, but not 20 years consecutively. Like
I mean, I understand. Yeah. So you still remember your first rap song?
I wouldn't even say my first rap song. But yeah, I remember it line for line.
You're going to have to spit it. You're going to have to spit it.
My family, nah, I'm not doing that.
Come on. Y'all gotta help encourage me. He gotta do his first one.
You gotta be closer in the circle.
But I am in the circle.
I know, but what I'm saying is like, nah, because it wasn't really bars like that. It felt like bars at the time, though.
It felt like bars.
Yeah, it felt like bars, though.
All right, well that's good. That's good. So, you say you've been in the industry for about 20 years now. Mm-hmm. So, you mentioned some particular individuals. So, how long have you been rocking with the circle output?
Since I went to the game night. So like I said, like this probably like I want to say like 2017, 2018. But my homie Ben, who owned Collab, big shout out to my boy Ben, Collab Bronzeville. He used to do this at Corner 52 in Hyde Park. They used to have like these game nights.
Oh yeah, I was definitely all up in Corner 52.
Yeah. So that's why
playing those spades.
So that's why I met Fred, O Plus, and all them, and we just started kicking it. And how I came to it was actually I got off work, and on my 9 to 5, I work in professional, like talking about like suited and booted to the T. So I'm coming. So that's why I come to the game night looking like I'm going to a wedding or something. Right? So I come to the game night, and you know how black people do.
Oh, so we had to clown you. Where you going?
No, not even that. Not even that, because I'm just at the game night, just drinking, chilling, having a good time, talking to females. And so they started ciphering. And then when they started ciphering, I chimed in. You know how you do, you get in the cipher.
Yeah, you get in the cipher.
But it's like when I got in the cipher, the music started, it's like, whoa, bro. You super nice, bro. Like, who are you? What do you do?
Who are you? What do you do?
Right, like I know you don't just I know you're not just no suited to do the work.
You got the suit on, but you're coming over here, you dropping these vibes. Okay.
Being in these creative spaces, you know, everybody got different resources.
Absolutely.
One person might be good with the camera, one person might be good with this or whatever. So at that time, I felt like I was that dude, and everybody was like, whatever resources I got, I'm gonna shoot them your way. And Geno Pacino.
and the rest is history.
And that's
right?
it. But it literally came from happenstance, just going to a game night, and I was chilling, just kicking back. And
Yeah,
that's to be nice.
That's usually how it be. I know I've shared this story like more than once. In regards to just how I even came about being a radio personality. Like, I truly, I was my daughter who, my oldest, she was into cosmetology. And I know I don't look my age, but
you still out here shining, Chrissy?
I know I'm still out here shining.
Supermodel Chrissy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
So we went to a hair competition that one of her colleagues or classmates was in, and she wanted me to go to be supportive. So that's what we did.
That's what we do.
Right. That's what we do for our children. And the radio station, who is the owners of FNP, I was just being myself, and they both the owner and the manager was just like, same thing. Who are you?
That's crazy.
Like, who are you? And I'm just like, I'm Chrissy. I mean, I'm Chrissy the Heartbeat. And immediately they were just like, you want your own radio show? I don't know nothing about it, but I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes. And literally 3 weeks later, I had my first show.
That was it.
That was it. I've been going and rocking ever since. But all at the same time, I did manifest this. I did put out that I just put it out in the universe, and then I forgot about it. I just said that I wanted my own podcast because the podcast shows were growing amongst everyone when I wanted to do it, and you see where I'm at now.
So let me ask you this, and I know you the host, so the question.
Come on with it.
My way. But so what's the end game? What's the ultimate goal?
That's a good question because if you don't know, for me, for the most part, it's all about me highlighting other individuals because I get enough attention and spotlight as it is, and I know it's coming.
You heard
and it's growing.
You heard it, right? You heard it.
Yeah, they heard it. I'm coming.
Okay.
But anyway, it's gonna continue to grow. So I just like the people that is within my circle that are genuine, that are either on the same wavelength as me or frequency. I just like to be able to highlight them too, because I can't go by myself. I can't do this by myself.
Vibrational only.
Right. So, teamwork make the dream work, and true leaders bring other people with them. They don't just go to the top by themselves. That's not how it goes. I love to see other people win, that I bring a fix it. Yep, there we go.
The Black Album, baby.
The Black Album. My bad.
Geno Pacino and Chrissy.
I just was talking about my daughter, and here she go calling and interrupting the phone call. But even with the do not stir, she still one of the ones that the phone call still come through.
So you spoke into existence.
I did, but that's how that be. But where I left off was just simply saying that when you are a leader, you bring other people with you. And that's pretty much how that go at the end of the day.
Real talk.
All right. Do me a favor. Make sure that you can still hear us, because I know I did just get a phone call, and sometimes technology mess up. So if you can, please drop a comment just saying that you can still hear us. I appreciate it.
Salute.
All right. So that was one question. You got another question, or are we gonna flip this back over to you?
No, we gonna flip it back over to me. I just,
okay.
It's all about good dialogue.
Absolutely. So, I appreciate you sharing that announcement. As you mentioned, you're gonna be at the promontory April 3rd. I feel like that's because I'm doing my birthday fashion show, and that's a Saturday. That's March 30th.
Okay.
So that sounds like a Monday or Wednesday.
Okay.
somewhere in there.
Whatever night, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be hot. It's definitely gonna be good because the circle gonna be in the
building. Playing good music, you know what I mean?
The circle
might
gonna
make
be
it
in the
into a video. You never know.
Ooh.
You did.
Yeah, I did. All right. So outside of that, let us know of some other upcoming projects that you have going on.
So I'm really working on getting back heavy in the lab because I was in the studio like every day for like locked in for a certain point.
Okay.
And then I kind of took some time away to just focus on my personal life. You know what I mean? Because you can't overextend yourself. Or, like it's got to be a balance.
Absolutely.
The last 2 singles I dropped the Afrobeat song called "Gotta Hire You."
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? She's singing on there.
What's the name of that? Is that the song that I have playing
for
the
show name?
Yeah, the promo.
Nah. So the one you play for the promo, shout out for that for the promo. That's called The Remedy.
Yes, The Remedy. I was feeling The Remedy.
And I got that's been on like multiple radio shows. I got a couple of awards actually for that song.
Speaking of awards, are you going to the 312 awards?
I might pop out your face. You know what I'm saying? But
that with that suit, you know.
Yeah, suited
Chicago style.
but that song in particular, it's like showing I'm always growing as a person, and it's also displaying my growth as an artist because like topic wise, and especially with you being a podcast space, you know, people talk off. That's a lot of topic of the self-love thing, or you love nobody till you love yourself, so on and so forth. So
self-healing, attachment.
So that song is like all of that in one. The hook is so soulful, but it's relatively simple in terms of like verbiage wise, and it's just telling you to love who you are. You can take that however you want to take that, but we can't go into these other spaces and be the best version of ourselves until we have our own identity and really love ourselves.
Yeah.
And I want to spread that message. That's a powerful message that I want to spread throughout the world. So that's why it's called The Remedy. Because the remedy for whatever issue you're going through is loving yourself more.
Within.
Yeah, it's never outside of you.
Absolutely. It's never outside of you. Yeah. That's powerful because based off of where we are currently, and as you were sharing earlier, just the different things that are happening on social media, it's like everyone has their own little competitions, or they feel like people are in competition, or I'm not where I'm supposed to be based off of whatever this person is. And I remember maybe about 10, 15 years ago, I had that mind frame, but I also was still doing my own thing. And I guess at the point of where I'm at right now, even with learning, and I'm going to take it all the way back. When I was in like...
Let me check something real quick. I'll keep
third grade. What you checking on?
No, I just want to make sure.
Anyway, when I was in third grade, and prior to third grade, I used to love to collect rocks. It was just something about collecting rocks that was just so peaceful to me. You know, the energy that it gave off.
I'll just take my phone. You see that? See, I just say Wednesday at 7:30.
Of course, because it's winning Wednesday. We winning out here. Win. But anyway, I got picked on in regards to like collecting rocks because that was my show and tell in regards to the third grade. And because I got picked on, I stopped like collecting rocks because I wanted to fit in with everybody else. So it wasn't until I went to the museum, and, you know, fast forward, I'm going to the museums with my children because it's what we did, and I had to make sure that, you know, they got exposure to all the different things. And it was just like, I fell in love with rocks and fossils all over again. And I had to think to myself, like, why the fuck did I stop liking rocks and fossils in the first place? Because it made me so peaceful and comfortable. But then, you know, as I said, I wanted to fit in with everyone else. And for me, that was such a valuable lesson to never stop believing or doing the things that make you comfortable. Because those who you try to fit in with, you don't even talk to no more. You don't get along with no more. They don't even exist. And I'm saying that all to say is continue just to live your life, be your authentic self, and stay true to yourself.
So to piggyback off that, like that's the biggest L that we take a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Is trying to be cool or trying to fit in with other people. I mean, sometimes it's better to fit out and just be yourself and let whoever gravitate. Like your tribe gonna find you. They're gonna gravitate.
Absolutely, your tribe gonna find you.
Well, I've always been a popular dude, but it's funny. But it's funny because like
the same.
But even with that being said, I feel like I lost some valuable times in my life being wrapped up into being cool.
Yeah.
And doing
peer pressure is a mug in high school and middle school though, and elementary.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like high school was a game changer for me, like grade wise and everything. Because like grammar school, like the structure of grammar school, you know how when you get whether you get dropped off or you walk up there, when you walk through the doors, you're not exiting till like 2:30 or whatever.
3:00.
3:00, whatever.
It was 3:15.
All right, so listen though, my first day of high school, man, they could make a Wonder Years episode out of this, right? So grammar school, you just can't do that. So after first period, one of my guys was like, "Bro, we could just leave."
I was like, "What?"
So it sounded foreign to me. I was like, "Yo, really?" He's like, "Bro, we could just leave after first period." I'm like,
look at that peer pressure already.
But now I'm trying to wrap my mind around that. I'm like, "No, so we could just leave." Like, bro, we could just leave. So we left, right? I look back like 100 times. Like I'm like, "Yo,
is somebody coming?"
Right? I'm like, "Damn, so you could just leave?" And
security ain't chasing that.
That started the monster. So what I'm saying,
peer pressure.
Yeah, and so but you don't face that. Well, maybe it's different now. I don't know, but you don't face that in grammar school. Like,
no, you don't.
Once you go in, you in.
You in, ain't going outside unless you're going outside for recess.
Right. You can't just in the middle of class just slide out through the back door. Man.
I don't know about the middle of class, but look, at least passing period. Middle of class, nah.
I don't know many kids that's cutting grammar school. Even now.
Nah, eighth grade they was cutting.
But how? Oh, because they was setting you for high school, so y'all probably had different periods. Okay, boom. Yeah. I see that.
Oh,
but when you in the one classroom,
I gotta remember that my middle school years were not here in Chicago. So I had elementary, and then I went to a whole totally different school for middle school.
Okay.
And then I went to a whole totally different school for high school. Here in Chicago, that's not the same.
So if you don't mind me asking, like, where were you? Like in the south or something?
North suburbs, no.
Okay.
I was in the north suburbs. That's the most information you gonna get. But I was in the north suburbs
north suburbs, okay.
Yep, that's okay.
You wasn't on the land.
But I was out here every weekend.
I got you.
I was out here every weekend though. Cool. So
I still got love for you, Bridget.
Oh, that's okay. Because I was still born and raised, I was still born and raised here. Okay. However.
Okay.
But that's a whole totally different story. I can't share that information. But anyway.
Another Wednesday.
Another Wednesday. Well, see, my coach right now, he wants me to start sharing my personal life in regards to just my story and how powerful my story is and the things that I overcome. Yes, I know.
People can eat from your story.
I need to eat from my story.
Yeah.
But it's not about me. As I said, leaderships take other people with you. With them. But anyway. Okay. Yeah, so with middle school, I experienced going to a different school. We were not still in the same school as the fifth graders. We were not. Okay. Because that was the whole other thing. But eighth grade, we was definitely, as we got outside. To the point as it got close towards the end of the school year, and we all knew that we were graduating and different things, we definitely skipped school a few times.
Okay. For sure.
But anyway, back to you.
The rebel over here. The rebel.
I mean, I'm an Aries, so we are naturally rebels.
Oh, the rebel. And them Aries be beating people up too, man. I kind
Well,
of scary.
I need to beat people up.
Man, it's kind of scary, now. Scary hours.
I don't need to beat people up. Well, I'm in a space in my life right now where I don't have to do nothing to nobody. If you have bad intentions for me, my ancestors gonna take care of you. My God is gonna take care of you. I don't have to do nothing but just sit back and keep moving forward.
Salute. Big salute.
That's pretty much where it's at for me. So this is a warning for anybody and everybody. Okay, any ill intentions that you have against me,
don't mess with no Aries. Period.
don't mess with me.
Like period. Like. Yeah.
And then once I learned of all of my placements I got horns from Aries and my Taurus. You know.
Okay. Taurus gang.
Taurus gang.
Gang.
But anyway, back to you, sir.
Okay.
You talking about Taurus gang? So you a Taurus?
No, I'm a Leo.
I mean the hair.
Yeah, I'm a whole king. Okay. I'm a whole king.
I like rocking with the my other fire signs, but them air signs and sometimes them water signs. Mm-hmm. Well, all the signs. I ain't gonna discriminate against nobody because I got all the signs in my chart. So, but anyway,
that's what's up.
You Leos, y'all be something else.
I hear that a lot. And nothing but but it's a good thing though.
It could be good and then it also could be bad.
It could be.
But anyway, we was talking about
don't find out.
The fuck around and find out.
Don't find out. Don't find out. How about that?
Oh, period. Then we're gonna just leave it at that.
Period.
But anyway,
like that.
So we were talking about your upcoming projects, right?
Right.
All right. So you have when you getting back in the lab?
So
come on, we gotta have a deadline.
Nah, ain't no deadline.
Come on with this deadline.
Everything is on God's timing for me.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't go against that.
God's timing is perfect, so yeah.
I can't go against that at all.
But it's a few people that's on me like, bro, stop.
Okay, we gotta keep being on
you. What's up? What's up?
Keep being on you.
What's up, man?
All right, so I need you to put on your calendar, because I am producing my first real big production in regards to this fashion show because I've been trying to get this out since COVID. Okay. I swear to God. Okay. The week COVID shut everything down, that was the week I was supposed to be doing my birthday party. But whatever, 4 years later, momentum and everything that's been built up. So you need to come perform.
Say less.
All right, you heard that right.
You heard that. That's locked in.
All right.
We locked in.
Be publishing the tickets where you can purchase your tickets because you definitely will want to be in the building. I'm thinking about having like 3 performers, outside of just the fashion show. The food definitely is gonna be in the building,
I'm gonna be definitely fashionable.
We all gotta be fashionable because it's a fashion show, This one outfit, I'm just ready for it. I gotta get it out. This gonna be the hottest. But anyway, since you're looking at your phone, what time is it so we can stay on track?
Oh man, okay. It is right now. It's 7:29.
Oh, it's 7:30.
30 minutes in, baby.
We 30 minutes in. So, I gotta hear at least one of your songs.
Yeah, waiting on you.
Waiting on me.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, you a DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's your show.
It is my show.
I'm company. Good company. I'm company though.
Good company. All right, we're gonna pop on one of those songs in a little bit, but let's see what else is there that we can let the world know about who you are, sir. Because we learned that you're a Leo.
We learned that I'm a Leo.
We learned that you've been in the game for the last 20 years.
We learned that.
Are you married or are you single?
Single. Definitely single.
Oh, he's single, ladies.
Yeah, I'm single.
So, what was you at for my single speed dating event?
Probably chilling somewhere. probably chilling. I probably should have been there.
You should have came.
I should have been speed dating.
Should have been speed dating. I had the little game set up and everything.
I would have came with the whole swag too. I came with the whole Oh, swag, I missed out. My bad.
That's okay. I'm gonna produce another one. Don't even worry about it. You better show up since you single. Y'all heard that
But
right? He said he's single.
but outside of projects, if you Google me, um, it's out there. Like
It's
and
definitely
and,
is.
and I feel blessed to even have that now, but it's been like countless publications, their articles on me. Um, I've been featured on so many projects. I've been on pretty much every radio station you could possibly think of. I even got a Def Jam Universal credit. I was on the soundtrack. This like this ESPN thing.
Nice.
Um, and
Look
so
at living legends over here.
yeah. So it's just like I'm just trying to spread my influence. I say that every day, and I also my motto that I live by, not just with the music, but just professionally and everything, is that we build in the future today.
All right,
And
cool.
so when I say we build in the future today, what I'm saying is all the work I'm doing today, big or small, is creating my future, my destiny. That's getting me closer to being the ultimate king I need to be. And so I don't take none of this stuff for granted.
Oh, well, you
I'm building
shouldn't.
it up each and every day. Every day. Every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
So, my next question is related to someone who is interested in getting into the industry. What would be some tips that you would have for them?
honestly, I've been asked that on so many shows.
Because it's important.
It is important, but my answer is it changed. It's altered. Like I would say, first decide if this is what you really want to do.
Okay.
Because like music, it's just constantly evolving and it's changing. Um, and what I see, once again, speaking to the piece of social media,
Oh, that
uh,
part.
what I see getting bigger and bigger and more massive now is a lot of artists. Um, I mean, you had some people that was fake or fictitious back in the day, but a lot of artists were is born artists. Like people, like if you a singer, was people that love to sing and they have a passion to sing,
Uh huh.
or they got a passion to write, or
Mm-hmm.
they might be a poet, or whatever the case may be. And in terms of like the rap industry, um, the rap industry was viewed as like hard work, like something you had to be dedicated to. So the people that was really putting out projects, like they really was dedicated to rap. Like that's my thing.
Yeah, the
Um,
true storytelling.
right. So now people use rap in particular because maybe they feel like rap is easier. As
Is this rap or hip hop?
whatever you want. Hey, speaking over beats. Let's say that. So people use speaking over beats as just a segue to something else.
I like the name of that, but anyway.
Yeah, people use that as just a segue to something else. So it's people that literally don't have no passion to create music and that's putting out tons of music now because it's so easy.
Mm.
So my first thing that I would say is decide if this is what you really want to do.
Okay.
After you lock in and that's what you really want to do, um, the sooner you start, the better. And just lock in and create good connections because once again, what's
Now you gotta come on and you invaded the show. You gotta now you gotta come and introduce yourself or something.
Yeah, nah, I'm just straightening it up. I'm trying to make sure y'all right. You know what I'm saying?
But
He got the studio next door.
I know that's my boy.
Oh.
But
And he left the door open.
but yeah, so
The raw and authentic stuff that happens, I probably
the reason why my answer is changed in that way is just because I've never seen such a massive amount of people that uh, speak over beats or rap or hip hop or whatever you want to call it, who do not care about rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to me.
Oh, you gotta give me an artist, cause
see, I don't put nobody on blast. But if you're
no,
scrolling,
you gotta put somebody on blast. Cause for
if
me,
you're,
like some of the current artists that we are listening to, like
you feel like they all
no, like well, first I don't even listen to the radio anymore
because I can tell
that's
you
too much programming
right.
of the negative things. I do not want to hear the same song 21 times. Do y'all know how programmed that is? If you constantly hear something 21 times every day, it's like being embedded into your mind, and then you're gonna start thinking in that mind frame of mindset. Okay. So with that, I don't listen to the radio because of that. But just some of the things that I've been seeing, like one particular artist, I know that she's big right now, but it's just like, I don't want my daughter listening to that. And I'm going to say that's sexy red right now. It don't make,
respectable. That's respectable.
It's like, that's not the way that we should, I mean, granted, my influence over my children is my influence, but I am not going to sit up here and act and deny that outside influences will not also play a role. But knowing how to help them navigate through that is so important. But just again, the music that is being pushed right now by the music industries,
it's crazy.
It does not reflect or show us in a good light. It show us literally, it's truly the low vibrational energy, the low vibrational music that keeps us stuck in that mind frame and that mindset of not looking to achieve and become higher. Now, granted, the beats sometimes based off of the song, it's hard for us not to be like get in tune or feel the vibration, because we're naturally going to it's music, so we naturally gonna vibe to it. Okay. But yeah, that's just one particular artist in particular.
Okay, so since you're throwing particulars out, because I don't like doing that, because I don't like dumping on people, right? But so check it out, right? So
well, I'm the Aries.
The artist that I'm going to mention is like not even not even relevant in the industry really no more. But say for instance when Tekashi 6ix9ine was doing this thing, right?
Oh, he definitely on that list too.
All right, so listen, say what you want to say about him, but he made an impact for a short period of time.
He did.
Music, right?
Of the ignorant shit.
You can listen to it. He had no interest in really being like nice like that. Like, you can't tell me he was going in there like, okay, I'm about to go crazy today. Like, that was all, whatever it might have been. Whether you want to say like an industry plan or some type of scheme or whatever.
Of course, it was a scheme. Did you know who his manager was, right?
Yeah. But the way that was put together was like pure trash.
Exactly.
It was pure trash. But because I'm not about to just go down a list of names, but it's a lot of people that's doing that same type of thing where it's not even that it's low vibrational. You could tell that this is not somebody who cares
about
like music, whether you singing, I mean artistry in general, whether you spoken word, whether you MC, whether you sing, whether you in your R&B thing, or whatever the case may be, it's an art form. Mm-hmm. It's passionate. Mm-hmm. This is a passionate thing.
Yeah, no, the industry is definitely just finding people to pay.
Right.
Like, people to pay right now.
And you could clearly see it. Like, it's just a segue to the next hustle. I don't care for that. So I feel like,
yeah, you see my face.
Yeah, I don't care for that. And so just being honest with you, I feel like that if we doing percentiles, I would say it's at least, and it might be higher than that, but I'm just giving you a number. I say it's at least 20-30% of the artists out right now don't give a fuck about being an
artist. All right. So you're gonna have to give us some of them, because I'm gonna follow this up with some of the artists that you do listen to versus some of the artists that you don't.
Oh, so like who I do listen to?
Yes.
I definitely listen to Cole.
Oh,
Rock and
shout out to J.
Cole.
Cole, you know.
I definitely rock Kendrick. Uh, I was kind of like warm on him at first, but 21, my guy. 21 be snapping.
Oh, Savage, 21 Savage.
21 got some stuff.
He's
right?
still growing on me, but
Yeah,
he got a few songs.
21 got some joints. It's a lot of people. I can't think of everybody off the top of my head, but like good music. I mean, Dirk, Dirk is like from where he started to where he is now. Dirk way like Dirk
matured.
Dirk matured as an artist. Dirk super nice. You know, I always was a Ye fan. Um, it's
now
it's,
Kanye or Ye, because
whatever you want. Hey, whatever version of them. It's always been some good music to come behind it. I haven't listened to the whole Vultures project, but it's some good songs I heard on there.
I haven't heard it all yet.
The whole gospel wave he was on.
The whole it was everything.
It was some fire. It was
vibrational music.
Yes, it was some fire songs that came through that.
Vibrational.
So, yeah, that's what I love. That's what speaks to my soul.
Yeah. Okay. So what are some artists you're not listening to?
Once again, I'm not about to shit on no artist. I'm just not. But just know certain stuff is just
Come on, man.
Man, it's not coming into my household. It's not coming into my space because
so how am I supposed to know? No.
You gonna see my face. You're gonna be like, I'm like, dang, you listening to that? Okay.
But it ain't okay.
I'm like, yeah, you listening to that? Okay. All right.
That's the code word right there. Oh, you listening to that?
Listening to that? That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, more power to you, but it ain't my speed though.
So you did mention Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and of course I've been a fan of those since they have hit the scenes as well, and I definitely love their maturity over the years. And even, you did mention Jay-Z, but from when he started to where he's at right now.
That's why I say it's too many, because I didn't throw Hov in there, but Hov is.
Right. I don't know how you missed that one.
Hov, Nas. I mean, like, if he just throwing names.
Come on, what's the name?
Man, we got. I was a huge Wu-Tang dude back in the day.
Oh, did you go to the concert?
No, I didn't go to the concert.
The concert was nice to see the 50 years.
Yeah.
To see everybody.
Watching the show was fire. I mean, I got two. We could spend a whole show talking about the artist that I think is fire.
We probably got about another 10, 15 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. We could do a whole show on artists I think is fire. But pretty much like, it's not even just like or what you consider like our genre of music. And I like good music in general.
Period.
I listen to Tennessee whiskey or something, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter.
Also,
like,
you versatile in regards to what you're listening to.
Super versatile.
Oh, that's good.
Like,
so, how do you feel about Beyonce new country songs?
I haven't listened to it, so I can't speak on it if I haven't listened to it. But
well, shout out to Beyonce because she has and continues to slay and make history. Because I saw recently that she's number one not only on the country list, but also the R&B top 100.
So you're saying that it's fire?
I like it.
Okay.
I mean, she only put out 2 songs. The album don't come out until after my birthday.
Queen B, Beyonce, baby.
Beyonce.
Yeah, Beyonce.
The whole commercial was dope. Because that was during Super Bowl. Did your team win during Super Bowl?
I didn't have a team in the Super Bowl.
Oh, good answer.
I didn't have a team. Nah, if it was one of my squads, I'd be mad. But nah, like I was on the. I didn't really care who won. As long as it was a good game. It was a good game.
They cheated.
I don't know how big of a football fan you are.
I would play football. I don't really care to sit and watch it. I'd rather play sports. So I'm that girl that like to play the sports instead of just sitting.
And we was doing our undisputed first take thing.
And woman, not girl. I'm the woman.
My queen.
Yeah.
So my takeaway from the game actually is twofold. So for all the Ravens fans, when they lost, when the Chiefs beat them in the AFC Championship,
I know, but I
I
don't
feel
know.
I feel like this is probably one of the weakest teams that Kansas City fielded out. So if Lamar couldn't beat them this year, he's not going to beat them.
And wait, Lamar is the
Lamar Jackson.
okay, he's
I'm
quarterback.
MVP this year. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, dog. But I mean, if they didn't beat them this year, because the team gonna get better. Same thing with San Francisco. Like, I mean, San Francisco played a good game. But and that's no disrespect to the players. But on paper, if you look at the roster, this was one of
the stats.
This is one of the weakest Kansas City teams that they fielded out, and they still won a Super Bowl.
That's why I feel like it's rigged.
So when they upgrade in the offseason, it's gonna be nasty. Super nasty.
That's why I feel like it's rigged. Because it was really all about Taylor Swift and the boyfriend shit. But, that's how I feel. Okay. The Roman games, how it continues. But that's a whole nother conversation.
I'll give you a hot take, though. I'll give you a hot take. I can say this is outside of the music. I love Taylor Swift as a musician. But the girl Travis Kelce was with before her.
Wait a minute.
Was way more fire than Taylor.
Now, what? I don't know if you've seen it, but I seen it.
Yeah.
You said her name was Chelsea?
No, Travis Kelce is the guy that Taylor Swift was dating.
Okay, no, I'm talking about the woman that he was dating prior.
Nah, so he was dating a black woman.
I know. So what's her name?
I forgot her name.
But anyway, I don't know her name. But this is what I saw. Of course, she's way better. She's a black woman.
To me,
she's now, a black woman, and she was.
It's Geno Pacino.
So I saw a video of both of them, the black woman that you're referring to. Yeah. She was down on the floor when they won the Super Bowl, while Taylor Swift was up top.
Okay.
She was down on the ground. And when they were all, shooting up the champagne and all that other stuff, she was on the ground. And they definitely hugged. And they definitely kissed. They still involved with each other, basically.
This is a really hot take. I know none of that.
Hey, it was just
beyond hot.
I saw it.
Salacious takes.
I saw it on Instagram. It was the hot news. I was just scrolling, which I shouldn't have been scrolling, but I was.
Whoa.
But they still involved. This story with him and Taylor Swift is set up.
Hey, you need to go on media takeout with this story. You need to blow this up. Now I ain't know nothing about that.
Somebody gonna look it up once
this
look, my two viewers, the viewers that I had, they probably went to go look for that right now, because I'm not kidding, because she had on a nice red outfit. It was a short 2-piece set. It was fly, and she had the red boots on. I remember the outfit because I was like, damn, that's hot.
I didn't even know she was at the game.
She wasn't just at the game. She was on the grounds with them.
Wow.
While Taylor is up top.
Wow. Hey, man. Wow.
That's the lady.
Wow.
The hot news for you, right?
This is heating up tremendously.
But anyway, I need to mind my business because I ain't getting paid for that. I probably will get paid for this with this YouTube video.
You just spelled extra T. You might make this a clip. This might go viral, man. Like,
it is gonna go viral, so I am.
Google that.
I am gonna get paid from it because I'm a radio personality. I just gave the tea.
Taylor Swift might be coming at your head after this.
Well, that's okay.
You're gonna interrogate.
I'm not the one who recorded the video.
Oh, buddy.
I'm a radio personality, so.
Oh, buddy.
But anyway,
all right.
We know because. Never mind.
We know. Okay.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
He likes the meat with the cheeks. But anyway.
Oh, okay. All right, for sure. For sure.
But anyway, all right. So
I'm glad to be a part of this viral moment. said Geno Pacino.
Geno Pacino and Chrissy the Heartbeat.
Yeah, buddy. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we live with it, so
we live. Salaciousness.
So, all right. So you gave me a few artists. You got to give me at least your top 5 artists from our era. I'll put it from our era. Hip hop artists.
Okay. So if I'm
who's your top 5?
My top 3 gone already. So we got Drake.
All right, you said Drake.
Kendrick. Cole. I gotta get 2 more from this era. I'm trying to think. I go 2 Chainz. I always been a 2 Chainz.
Okay, come through with 2 Chainz. I don't hear 2 Chainz name too often, but he up there.
Yeah, Chainz is my guy.
He always coming with it, even though it be like it's not he not the fast rapper, but you know.
Yeah, and on the 5th, I'm gonna go with I'll go with Rose. Is he current era or would you consider him?
You talking about Ricky
Ross? Rose, yeah, I'll go Rose if we doing 5.
Okay, that's your 5.
I mean, but is he considered like older or like what is he considered?
I mean,
he up there.
He came out the same time as like Drake and Future and 2 Chainz, so it's like that collaborate. I can't get the word out.
Collaboration.
No, a group of individuals group of artists that came out at that particular time.
So, my 5th gonna be hard. I gotta think. You know what?
Oh my god.
You know what? I stay at the crib and I go with I get Durkee on my 5.
You gotta stay at the crib. Okay.
Yeah, I stay at the crib. It's all Chicago all day. You know, I get Durkee on my 5.
All right.
From the New Era cast. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, how can the people get in contact with you for either being a part of a feature or you write music for other people?
I do everything.
He said he do everything, but you didn't share that.
I do it all. So basically,
you gotta list some more of your talents so people people can get in contact with you.
You can literally Google me, Geno Pacino.
Google me, baby. No.
That's Geno Pacino. You see the logo. When you see the logo, you know it's me. I used to joke with people and say I'm everywhere in the streets like drugs, but I don't do that no more. But yeah, so Instagram is Pain707, PAIN 707. Everywhere else is Geno Pacino. Make sure you spell it right. You're gonna see the locks. You're gonna see the logo. That's me. I got my hands on pretty much some of everything. You know, in terms of music. Like one of the things we didn't talk about. You know how you mentioned how Beyonce got the
#1 in both country and R&B top 100.
My last 2 projects, I've done maybe like 4 or 5 gospel songs. So my palette is definitely extended. I told you, I sent you the Afro Beats song I did. It's pretty much nothing that I'm not willing to step up and
experiment, destroy.
Now, I mean, destroy. I mean, because like
just like a fire song.
I got a good ear for music, like and I'm authentic, and like I told you, I am who I say I am. So you feel it through the bars, you feel it through my essence.
All right, I love it.
Yeah,
you heard it.
That's it. Pacino season continues.
You got to come back when you drop this album that is in the works that you don't have a deadline on when you're going to release.
Yeah, this so, but this worked out smooth. Oh, don't forget, we ain't even pressed the flyers yet. April the 3rd, promontory. Look forward to seeing his face.
You know? All right, so you said who all going to be performing? Because with the circle.
It's going to be me, Chaz Up, O Plus the Prince, Annie Up, my boy King Chaz, my boy Big Mel, and it might be some more special guests. You know, so it might bring Queen Ari through. She's saying she part of the clique, but it's gonna be the squad in the building. It's gonna be nothing but love and champagne in the air, whatever you drink. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll still be celebrating my birthday, so
Yeah. Yeah, every season.
every season in the building.
Yeah, every season.
Fire sign.
I sign all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It is. So I want to, of course, appreciate and thank you for coming on the show.
Glad you had me up in the building. You feel me? I ain't fall out the green chair. You see what I'm saying? Well, I'm on deck. I ain't fall out the green chair, baby.
All right. I'm definitely gonna play your songs, but we're gonna play the songs because I have to set this up in a new way because I'm in a new space.
In a new space.
I had to keep the show going even though I don't have everything set up. But hey, that's how you do. You keep it moving,
Right.
The show don't stop.
Spotify, Apple Music, Geno Pacino.
Geno Pacino. All right, so
whatever you want is there.
I'm gonna add your music to the end of the video. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Let's do it.
That way you can get.
Let's do it.
You can hear it. Mm-hmm. If I had a microphone, I'd have you go do it right now. Give us a acapella on it.
I've been on a few shows where they do that to me. It's just like,
now you got to do it.
Just throw you in the mix.
Throw you in the mix.
Go ahead.
Just throw it in the bag. Come on with it.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Which one you want? Yeah. Yeah, give us some bars.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you something that I like to hit the streets with. But it's like
the freestyle for the freestyle.
Heavenly Father, just let me be a beacon of light when the children are reaching for something that's decent and right and they cold and alone at the preaching at night, serving and support their life out on 79th. Heavenly Father, just let me be a beacon of light when the children are reaching for something that's decent and right and they cold and alone at the preaching at night, serving and support their life out on 79th. Heavenly Father, please, I'm trying to do something different about this hatred inside corrupts my inner vision like shit. I done been in prison not one time, but three. Let's talk about my hurt, the demon disguised as me, surprised that we never make it out the hood, surrounded by death, but we mistake it for good. I know I'm misunderstood. Cause I don't even know myself. I'm not sure where I should go myself. And as a young man, I really couldn't get it when the gun jammed. Damn, I knew that I was finished, was given a second chance, and now I want to enhance the way my people living. I want to see us advance and doing better than well. My people in the classrooms and out of the jails. I'm trying to make a difference. It ain't hard to tell. I'm hoping that we prevail. It's Chi-Town, homie. I know we can never fail. Heavenly Father, just let me be a beacon of light when the children are reaching for something that's decent and right, and they cold and alone at the precinct at night, serving and support their life out on 79th. That's song. I go in harder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like it.
I'll meet you with this one before I go too.
With another one. Come on with it.
Suffer through the most turbulent times, but kept the most elegant rhymes. Vanity could lead to my demise. What I desire, I also do despise. I speak of hope, but I'm lustful in disguise. I'm the living reflection of a vessel that's been used as a weapon, but only for good. I've been a blessing, try to be a beacon of light. Do something decent and right. Give you faith to make it through the nights of darkness. Regardless, my son looking up to me. He never told me that I ain't have enough money. He see love, protection, and know that I've been there every day and never ever left him. I'm a man like my father before me. Pay attention to me. You should never ignore me. When you was living that street life and couldn't sleep nights, I was giving you words that give you extra street light. Focus, camera, action. I came in the world with my music blasting. A lot of people got up to sports. So I may be fashion. I do this for my soul because music is my passion. Shout out to O Plus. The world owe us. I'm about to finish it. This my magnum opus. Glory with no guts. I'm laser focused. How could you hit Pacino and get no rush? You know what I'm saying? I do this, man.
Come on with it. Okay, so this is just me, in regards to just like, I try to tell people to stop using the word trying or try because that's the gray area.
Okay.
we just in a space of we doing or we not,
Manifesting.
we manifesting. So
Okay.
trying, just get away from the gray area or the imposter syndrome, or whatever people like to say, because I know that's the latest word, the latest thing that's going on. But I know it's a practice. I've been practicing not using that word for quite some time, but
it's power in the words. Always.
Thank you. It's power in the words. That's why I was like, let me just say it, because I heard you say it like more than once. I'm like, okay. Look, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, but also
wrap it up, okay?
All at the same time, just practice with that. So with that, I appreciate you for coming on the show. Thank you for those who tuned in. Let the world know how they can get in contact with you if you are looking for him to write. Get on the track with you. Let the world know how they can stay in contact with you. One more time.
Let's look up Geno Pacino. Geno Pacino. You see this? Hey, you see this logo on my right? Like anywhere you see me, you're gonna see this. And I do this thing. I go hard body, and I'm one of the ghosts if you don't know it. All day, every day.
And on that note, it's your girl Chrissy, the Heartbeat. Thanks for tuning in for another Wind Up Wednesday, another winning Wednesday, because we winning. There's no reason to turn down. Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
All right, with that, see you all next week. I got some more lovely guests coming in the building. I am super excited about the next two. We got another artist, and I got a surprise guest coming in.
Might be Drake.
Look, let me go ahead and manifest that.
Might be Drake.
It might be Drake. You know.
Yeah, it might be Usher.
Drake.
Fresh out the Super Bowl. You never know.
Who knows?
You know.
My people may know your people that may know their people. But I did just come back from New York, hanging out with Slum Village. Shout out to Slum Village.
Salute Slum Village.
That was just a great show, as well as Chris Rob, who is Chicago's very own. Shout out to them. And Ryan Fest was in the building. When he popped up the second night.
Like a New Yorker, that was it.
No, we was in New York. We was at the historical Blue Note Jazz Club, and
nice.
Yeah, it was an experience just to be in that space of knowing all of the artists that they just changed the game or just were still resilient in their industry during their particular time. So. I like to go to spaces like that, just to be able to feel the energy and, say that I experienced it and I've been there. But anyway, on that note, make sure you tune in next week. Make sure if you are just watching this I hope that you enjoy the show. I'm looking for your feedback. Let me know if I'm doing good, how I can improve, all of the above, because that's what it's all about, right? Reaching our higher selves. With that, on that note, I'm going to end this. And I'll see y'all next week. Make sure you find me on Chrissy, the Heartbeat, Chrissy with a K _ on all social media platforms. Chrissy _ the Heartbeat, KRISSY _ the Heartbeat, the one that you can't live without. All things flow through.
Yeah, she ain't trying, she manifesting. She's doing this. She's doing this for real,
Oh, in real life. But anyway,
in real life.
Peace out.
For sure, Ski.